Hey there, welcome. Say hello in the comments and let me know where you're joining from. Let me ask you something. Have you tried to make money online and instead of feeling hopeful, you ended up feeling overwhelmed? You've watched videos, you've taken notes, maybe you even bought a product or a program or a course online, and now you're thinking, why does this feel so complicated? If that sounds familiar, stay with me, because the problem isn't your effort or your abilities. It's the structure. You're not afraid of work and you've worked hard your whole life. You followed the plan that most of us were raised with. You go to school, you get a degree, work at least 40 hours a week. You're responsible and you save for retirement. You did what you were told. And, we thought that this would create stability, and yet you might still feel financially stretched. Maybe retirement feels uncertain. Maybe you want more breathing room. Maybe you want flexibility. Maybe you're just tired of feeling the financial pressure and you want to spend more time with your kids, your family. You don't want to spend all of the day working a job. So you start looking online because you want options. But what happens? You see 10 different strategies, different platforms. You hear different opinions from people, and you see so many different people promising different things. So you try a little of this, and then you try something else, and then you switch again. And now you're exhausted. Not because you can't do this, my friend, but because you don't want to waste your time spinning your wheels. You don't want endless hours to experiment. You want something simple and something steady, something that fits real life. I have been there too. There was a time when I was trying a few different online ideas at once. I've done freelance writing business. I created a blog that shared health and wellness tips with people, and I was putting in the effort. I wasn't afraid of the hard work either, but I didn't have a clear plan. And so I remember thinking, why does this feel so much harder than it should? So I was working long hours and it just wasn't worth what I was bringing in. So once I stopped jumping between things and focused on one simple structure, everything felt calmer. And that shift changed everything for me. That's what I want to talk about today. So here's the difference. Trying everything creates stress and overwhelm. Building one simple automated system creates momentum. When you try everything, you're constantly resetting. You're switching platforms, you chase new ideas, you start over, you question yourself. Everything feels super busy, but it doesn't build leverage. Now compare that to this. You build one clear path, you create content, you include a clear call to action. You send people to one simple link. They enter their email, your system follows up with them automatically. They learn from you, they build trust, they buy when they're ready. That's structure. Social media starts conversations, and email builds relationships. Automation follows up consistently, even when you're not online. When you're sleeping, when you're in the pickup line after school to get your kids, when you're at the coffee shop with a friend. That's the difference between hustle and leverage. Hustle depends on you working constantly. Leverage keeps working in the background while you're living your life. And here's something else I learned. You don't need thousands of followers. In fact, many of us started from zero, including myself. You just need a clear message, consistent content, a simple follow-up, and automated system. That's it. You don't need everyone. You just need the right people who are looking for what you can provide. And this happens over time with consistency, showing up every day. Trust builds sales, repetition builds trust, and structure builds peace. I truly believe this. Structure creates freedom. When you know exactly what you're building, your mind settles. You stop chasing all the shiny things. You stop second guessing yourself and you stop wondering if you're too late. You are not too late, my friend. You were just taught to trade time for money. Now you're learning how to build something that works for you. And that's powerful, especially if your time matters, if your energy matters, and we all know that it does. Online business should support your life, not consume it. If you want to see the simple 2-hour structure I'm using, the one built around clarity and automation, comment blueprint below. Or if you're watching the replay, just go ahead and grab that link from the description. I'll send you the free Freedom Formula blueprint so you can see exactly how this works step by step. There's no hype, no pressure, just a clear path because you don't need more noise.